It's so difficult. I can't choose between any of them because there's just nothing for me that makes me go. And then they always promise something and then that never happens anyway. So it's like, I don't really...
So, Jane, because there are a lot of people, especially younger people, that do feel like that, say, oh, they all say the same thing. And I agree with you, especially as a woman. I think the women that went before us to get us the vote, I think you have to vote. But what would you say, then, to young people if they really feel like that? They all say the same, they're all the same. Do you choose one policy that you think, well, at least they've got that?
They're not actually all saying the same thing. I know exactly what you mean, because at the minute, this election campaign is doing my head in, because they are genuinely not saying anything, because they're all terrified. So their mouths are talking, but it's platitudes and this, that, and the other. But if you sit down and read what they're actually saying outside of an election campaign, when they actually do say things, there are things to be picked out. And no party, I think, is ever going to tick somebody's every single box. But what you have to do, for me, a coalition doesn't work, because I always feel that one has got the other's hand tied behind the back. Yeah. So that's why I think voting is so important, because I'd rather have, even if it's a majority government that I haven't voted for, I'd rather have a majority government that can actually push through their policies than a coalition where they're both kind of...
And just quickly, because you often said, oh, I don't know, but you seem more... Because we said to the politicians we've had on the show as well, have got you more interested.
Absolutely. I mean, as you know, I hate politics. Actually, it bores the hell out of me. But actually, since being with you lot on this show, and we've really covered a lot of politics, and we've had the three ladies from each... party on, and it's really got me more interested. It's the first year where I am actually quite excited to vote, and because I have listened more. I think before I never listened. I thought, you're all full of rubbish, you're all saying what you think we want to hear, and I don't know who I'm voting for. But actually this year I've taken more interest.
I think politics is one of those switch-off words as well. People go, oh, politics, they think about the Westminster bubble, but actually politics is about crime, health, you know, defence, it's all those different things.
NHS